Oscar Michaud wasn't just a filmmaker. He was a revolutionary who fought back with a pen, a camera, and a vision. At a time when Black people were barely allowed to breathe freely in this country, this man stepped off a train in South Dakota, a place where our people were almost non-existent, and dared to dream bigger. He homesteaded that land. He wrote his own books. He knocked on doors and sold them himself. And when Hollywood painted us as shuffling fools and criminals with that vile film, The Birth of a Nation, Oscar Michaud answered with truth. He made his own films, films that challenged white supremacy, films that showed us with dignity, intelligence, strength, and complexity. He didn't wait for a seat at their table. He built his own damn studio, and he showed the world that we are not their caricatures. We are creators, thinkers, and builders. So, when we talk about Black history, don't forget the man who used art to fight oppression. Honor Oscar Michaud. Learn his name. Pass it down. Because he didn't just change Hollywood. He helped reclaim our story.
Porter Williams has unlocked his passion in life,
trying to record that history,
preserving the stories of African Americans who have made a big impact on South Dakota.
I come out of the Jim Crow era.
The man behind one of his sculptures not only has a legacy that lives on in Kettleland, but all around the world.
He was one of the forefathers of civil rights.
Oscar Michaud homesteaded in Gregory County, South Dakota in the early 1900s.
He actually came through South Dakota. He was a porter on the train.
Michaud hopped off that train at a time when very few African Americans lived in the state.
For Black people, to come out here in South Dakota and try to homestead, that was, I can only imagine what it took to do that.
During his time near Gregory, Michaud not only ranched, but started to write. He published the books himself and then sold them door to door. The books caught the attention of a film production company. Michaud then decided to start turning his books into movies.
But he really took the art form to the next level in terms of the quality of his picture, the quality of the acting, and the quality of the film work.
Michaud also focused on racial relationships between Blacks and whites. His films followed the highly controversial movie, The Birth of a Nation,
which was an absolutely disgusting, racist, awful film.
Hollywood actually hurt Black America for their portrayal of Black people shuffling their feet and all the things that the movies, and that dialect of how they talk.
Michaud portrayed Black people in a different light. While many of his films are silent, they spoke volumes and helped change America.